Well, joy. I just can't get in at the right angle. My tools are kind of short. Because see, I'm trying to loosen up all the way around the outside of the drum, and I have to go from here down to here just before I can even get to it, and it's hard. And I've tried, and you know, I can't do it. So hey, there's always two ways to skin a cat, I say. Take that in good humor, okay? Because am I going to have to replace this garbage disposal? Heck no, I'm not doing that. And the good thing is this one is not next to a dishwasher, because if so, I'd have to undo the dishwasher line, because what I'm going to do here is I'm going to take this out. I'm going to disconnect this. So the only place I have to loosen it up is right here. And this is full of water. From here to there is full of water. That's the trap that keeps the smell from going into the house. Okay, so I could, if I took this off here, it's going to leak water. I'd have to get a pan, wipe it all up, take all this stuff out. I think I'm going to try a different way. I'm going to loosen this up, loosen this nut, and then I can take this elbow and twist it out of my way. Then I can get ready to get this out. And in order to get that out, you see this right here. I'm going to take my screwdriver and I'm going to hit it. And I'm going to loosen it up. Righty-tighty, lefty-loosey. So that is going to go to the left. I'm going to just keep tapping on it. And see, there's another one. There's another one right there. And then there's another one on the other side. And that's on some big threads. And that's what holds that up there. So if I could tap that with my screwdriver a little bit, then I can get it a little further and then get underneath there. That thing's heavy too, so I got to be careful with it. And then it'll come straight down off of this fitting here. I don't have to mess with the screws. These other screws are tightening up the little flange trim bit here to the sink. Okay, so that whole assembly from here down to there is going to stay. Okay, so I'm going to work on that and get that out. Then I can just start looking at it from here, see, and start tapping and getting that rust out of there. And as it was, even if I could get it loose, I'm going to have all that rust in there, and eventually it's going to make noises and stuff, and then it's going to get down in the trap, and then it's going to sit there forevermore unless I take the trap, disconnect the trap here, pull that out, catch the water, clean that all out. You see what I mean? And so I think it's probably best that I take that out of there anyways, okay? That's what I'm going to do. Hey, am I a licensed plumber? No, you don't have to be either, okay? Step by step. You just have to figure out how to do things on your own. And if I can do it, you can do it. Now, before I take that out, let's just talk about this a little bit more. Okay, it was humming when I turned that on. It was humming, and if your garbage disposal ever hums like that, chances are you got something stuck in there, and you might think, well, it stopped humming. Now the switch won't work. Oh, brother, did I burn the whole thing out? Well, usually on most garbage disposals anyways, there's a reset button on the bottom of it, and it will pop out. Like, and when it gets stuck, it's just a drum trying to turn in there. If that gets stuck, that switch will pop out when the motor starts heating up, because if that switch wasn't there, that could heat up the motor and fry it and smoke it up. You could start a fire, who knows, you know, with the cord and all that kind of stuff. As it is, that's the safety valve that pops out, and then when the garbage disposal cools off, then you could turn it back on with your light switch. But if it hums again, it tells you it's still clogged, still stuck, something's stuck in there. You go through the same motions that I just did for anything other than the rust. And if it's slightly rusty, yours probably will never rust, but if it does, it's going to be because you don't use your garbage disposal very often, right? Okay, so I'm going to go the extra mile. Even though we don't really use the garbage disposal that much, could I could I just leave it and tell my wife, hey, just don't use it. We'll keep it unplugged. Water can still go through there. We very seldom are going to throw anything down there that needs a garbage disposal anyways. But no, that's really not the right way to do things. I like to do things right, and that's why I'm going the extra mile.